So in this video I'm going to repair a damaged percolator. This is a percolator that I got from a certain client and it was not working. Therefore I was required to diagnose it so that it works once again. I first tested it myself and confirmed it that it is not working. So I disconnected it from the power supply. Firstly, I tested the continuity of wires from the plug to the base where the percolator sits. I used my power supply and confirmed that each line of wire had continuity. So this is my power supply. Whenever the LED on the left hand side jumps downwards, it means that's a short circuit, and for my case here the short circuit translates to continuity. Now since the base where the percolator sits doesn't have any problem, next I moved on to open the base of the percolator. This is how it looks from the inside. So the next thing to do here is to measure continuity once again. You need to measure continuity from the individual rings to the connectors. This black thing has two connectors. The dot in between connects to earth, therefore it connects directly to the metallic casing of the percolator. So when I measured continuity between the rings and the connectors, I found out that one ring is not reliable. One time it shows continuity, another time it doesn't, which should be the culprit which is causing the whole percolator to stop working. So the next step is to untie the black thing from the percolator. This is to make sure so that I can fix it well. I found out that the area where the automatic switching on and off was, that's where the problem was. The two joints were not connecting properly, as if they had developed a layer that insulates both the connecting points. So I used my soldering paste and a soldering gun to try to burn away the insulating layer. After doing the job, I had to measure continuity once again. After testing and finding out that each ring has continuity with the inside connecting pin, it was time to close the base of the percolator because now everything works. And the remaining thing is only testing. So I added the corresponding base screws by using a screwdriver. After tying the whole thing, it was now time for testing. I plugged the base of the percolator into the mains power. Then I placed the percolator onto the base and switched on. There is a small LED lighting up indicating that a percolator works just fine. To test it more further, I added some water to make sure that it boils it. And when I did so, the water started boiling, confirming that the percolator is now repaired and working fine. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.